Hey guys, welcome back to Toy Notes with me, Kelsey. Today we're playing another family, kid-friendly game. This is Ready Spaghetti. It's a whirlin' twirlin' pasta game, and what did it say? It's for 4 and older, 2 to 4 players, so this is a great one to include in your collection so you don't have to play Candyland a million billion times. So, I am super excited to get this one opened. Why don't you guys come on in closer? We'll open and play Ready Spaghetti. Let's open this game up, shall we? We've got instructions and stickers. Pieces. Lots of pieces. Okay, so the box is going to go over here. We've got utensils. I assume it's supposed to be the spaghetti bowl. String. Here we go. So let's look at the instructions for how to set everything up. So it says take all of these game pieces from the bag and use the included sticker sheet to put on top of these. So that's what we'll do first. Okay, so all of the toppings have stickers now, and now we have to put stickers on our die. So we've got one that says any topping, and then a picture to represent each of the other toppings. The tomatoes, the broccoli, the meatballs, the mushroom, and the olive. Alright, so now we've got a die built specifically for this game. Now, let's say we have to also assemble all of the utensil pieces. So these slide on the 4 edges. There. 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 And then the last one up here. Okay. Then the corresponding colored fork goes in the center of each of these. There. So we've got the forks and all that assembled. So now the strings. Now I think a lot of this is going to be one-time setup, but don't quote me. We're still working on it here. So the string is supposed to be your spaghetti, and it's also color coordinated. So you're going to tie a double knot at one end of the spaghetti string. Insert the unknotted end through the small hole on the underside of the game board nearest the fork. Draw the rest of the string through until the knot acts as a stop. So we're going to do a double knot. And then there's a small hole right here where it's going to thread up through. And then you just keep pulling till you get it stopped. And we're going to do that 3 more times. Okay, great. Now the next thing you're going to do is take the rest of your string and thread it through the front of your fork. Like so. Go. And then you're going to do that for each player. Again, the colors of the forks match the colors of the strings and all of that's nice and organized, color-coded. Oh boy. Okay, so I missed that part. So you're going to tie a double knot at the opposite end, so there's 2 knots, one holding it in the board and one keeping it from falling out of the string. And then pull the string back into the middle of the board to create a spaghetti loop. Alright, so I think that's it for game setup. Now it says each player selects a different fork and sits in front of it. So you pick a color, sit in front of that one. Each player takes his or her matching color spaghetti string, loops, and holds it loosely over the center of the game board plate. Players then call out, "Ready, spaghetti," and everyone drops their spaghetti into the middle of the plate at the same time. All players help insert ingredients randomly into the holes located in the plate of spaghetti. Do not move any of the spaghetti strings as you insert the ingredients. All players turn their forks gently, take out the slack of their spaghetti string. On your turn, you will roll the die and remove one ingredient from the spaghetti that matches the ingredient rolled on the die. Place the ingredient out of play. If free play is rolled, remove any ingredient you choose from the spaghetti. So, let's do this. I'm going to take red and yellow out because we're going to do it like it's the 2-player game between you and me. So, what would happen is all of these ingredients would be off to the side here. Okay? Now you and I would hold our spaghetti loops up above and we would say, "Ready, spaghetti," and drop them. Now, you can't move the spaghetti loops, but you take the ingredient pieces and put them in all the holes on the plate. All right, there. So now we've placed all of the ingredients without moving the strings where they lie when we say "Ready, spaghetti." Now you would take the die and roll it, and it's an olive. So then you would remove one ingredient from the spaghetti that matches the ingredient rolled on the die and place it out of play. So like this one here, out of play. Try to remove an ingredient that will loosen your spaghetti string without loosening your opponent's. As soon as an ingredient has been removed from the board, all players say "spaghetti" and turn their forks over at the same time to wind up any loosened spaghetti. So, I only have 2 hands, so I'm gonna... There's that, and then yours. Okay, now your turn rolling the die. Another olive. And it makes sense for you to move one of these pieces because it loosens up you and not me. And we say "spaghetti," nothing loose on my end, and you say "spaghetti," and twist yours up. So you keep going until you've gotten your string loosened and not your opponent's. Whoever loosens their string first wins the game. So that was it with Ready Spaghetti, y'all. I have to say this game has a lot of setup steps. There just seems to be a whole lot going on, and I get the point of the game, but I'm not sure that this would have been one as a kid I would have played over and over again. It's fun enough the first time. It might be more fun in a group of people, but as long as it takes the setup the first time, I'm hoping that going forward it's not that time consuming, because that really takes the fun out of the game when you spend 20 minutes putting it together. All in all, though, it's rated for 2 to 4 players. It's got 4 and older recommendation, so this is great for your younger player kids. It's an inexpensive game, so it's not really something I'm worried about. You know, if you do put the investment in, it'll get played with a few times at the very least. It might be something that's great for having friends over because it's simple and everybody can play. And the rules are clear-cut, so there's no cheating. So guys, if you want to be here for some more new games, awesome games like Ready Spaghetti, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us a big thumbs up. Always appreciated. I'd love to hear whether or not this is something you would have played with as a kid, or if you think your kids will play with this one. And until next time, make sure you check us out at toynotes.com. Until next time, bye.